Hello you guys and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here today. So today we are going to be talking about the most recent TikTok drama. For those of you guys who do not have TikTok, welcome to the conversation. For those of you who do have TikTok, you most likely have seen this creator going around for not very good reasons. Her name is Marina. She has 60,000 followers on TikTok. I think when this all started, it was more around 50,000. So she attended another influencer's party as a +1. So the other influencer, her name is, well, her TikTok name is Regan777. She has over 4 million followers over on TikTok. So this issue all stems from Marina making a OOTD video just showing her outfit. And she talks about how excited she is to go to this birthday party while saying some weird things, which you guys are about to see in a minute. Then she decides to leave the birthday party and then goes on the internet to blast this influencer's birthday party. And I want to talk about it. So let's watch the first video that was made from this creator. It's going to be the OOTD video, just her showing her outfit, how excited she is to go to Regan's birthday party. So let's see it.
I'm going to Regan777 birthday party. Here is my OOTD. I'm a +1. I'm so excited to be there. Just people watch. I am a psych major, so one thing about me is I'm gonna analyze. This is Shein, Target boots, Giddy by Lizzo bodysuit. Coach, I got it from Facebook Market. Wish me luck. Bye.
So that was a very quick video that she made and posted on TikTok. So first off, this person was clearly a +1. She's a +1. She got invited because she went with someone. It's like a wedding. You get a +1 and your significant other comes. That's most likely what happened is Regan777 invited an individual and allowed people to have a +1, and then that individual decided to invite Marina. So rather than going to an individual's birthday party, being excited for that, going to celebrate a birthday girl, instead she said, I'm a psych major. I'm excited to people watch and analyze. That's just a very weird reaction in my opinion. I don't think that when I'm going to a friend's birthday party or a friend of a friend and I'm a +1 and I got invited because I know somebody there, I'm not going there thinking, yeah, I can't wait to analyze people. So that's red flag number 1. I think that what happened in this situation, just based off her first video and seeing how excited she was, I believe that she knew who Regan777 was. She knew that she had over 4 million followers. She wanted to go have free drinks, free food, get a night out for free, rather than actually going to say, yeah, I'm so excited. I may not know this influencer personally, but I would love to go celebrate their birthday party with them. So that's red flag number 1, that she went into it with, I'm going to analyze people because I'm a psych major, instead of just being excited to get invited to a birthday party and to go celebrate with someone. Because I'm saying, as someone with a psych degree, I would never get on the internet and say, I can't wait to go to so-and-so's birthday party because I'm a psych major and I can't wait to analyze. I think that's a very weird way to go about it. You're invited to a birthday party as a +1. I don't really think that's the time and place to take your psych degree and go analyze people. Again, being someone who has a psych degree, I just wouldn't go and do that. I think you should be excited to go celebrate someone's birthday, nothing more, nothing less. Now let's watch the second video that this individual made after the birthday party that really started to stir up a lot of issues.
I'm currently getting canceled because I went to an influencer's birthday party and I said that I didn't have fun, so I decided to leave. For some context, here were the vibes of the party. Like, do you guys blame me?
She said, I'm getting canceled because I was not having fun and decided to leave a birthday party. That's not why you're getting canceled, because you decided to leave a birthday party. You're being called out for acting entitled, and that will continue to show as I show you guys these videos of her. And then for her to show this individual's, like anyone's birthday party, I don't care who it is, influencer, not a random person, if you go to their birthday party and you put a squeaky shoe sound trying to make it look like there's not a lot of people, it's not fun, the club is dead, because clearly it looks like she had this birthday party at more of like a bar or club scene. To put that squeaky shoe sound on it and to show that just shows a lack of respect for me. I think it's extremely disrespectful to do that to somebody on their day. I don't care if there were only 2 people in the bar that day for this person's birthday party. You should be there celebrating that birthday party. For example, if my friend invited me to her girl's birthday, influencer or not, I am going to celebrate that person and try and make it the best night for them. I'll do everything in my power to celebrate that person's person's birthday in the way that they want to celebrate it. And I think that that boils down to just human decency because it's somebody's birthday. Maybe it's just me, but I take birthdays seriously. I'm a big birthday person and I love to make that day all about that individual and do everything in my power to make that day the best day for them. I don't care if it's one person there or two. It doesn't matter. What she just did just now in the first 12 seconds of this video, complaining about getting canceled for not having fun, just shows the lack of human decency and the disrespect that she's showing towards someone's birthday.
For wanting to leave a little early. Expectations were so high. I was super excited to go. I did go as a +1, so my friend was invited. Posted an OOTD, which is where I'm getting a lot of these comments. You can see I am so excited to work for the dating app Bumble and to put on ambassador and influencer event, collab with bars all the time, so we would cover drinks, food, and even sometimes Ubers. So that was kind of my expectation, and my expectations weren't met. Just felt like I was gonna have to spend money to hang out in the same space as someone, and that's just not something me or my friends wanted to do.
Okay, so she said that she worked for Bumble and she would put on influencer events where she would collab with bars, and those events would cover food, drinks, Ubers. So that was really her expectation. The thing is, this isn't an influencer event. This isn't a sponsored event. This isn't, hey, Bumble is giving you this event to host or to go to. That's not what this is. This is someone's birthday party. I think she lacks the understanding that she was invited as a +1 to someone's birthday party. I don't care if it's an influencer, it's a celebrity. I don't care how many people are on the guest list. This isn't a Bumble collab. This isn't a brand collab. This isn't a brand event or influencer event. This is a birthday party that you were aware of because in the last video you said that you were going to somebody's birthday party. There should be zero expectations. I think that this is where it shows a lot of that entitlement, because if it's someone's birthday party, I actually expect to spend more, because I know for myself, I like to do stuff for the birthday person, whether that's buying them something or bringing them a gift, or maybe when we're out, again, if they drink alcohol, maybe buying them a drink if we're at the bar. I don't expect people to have all of that paid for me. So that's another issue with this. The next thing she said was, I felt like I was gonna have to spend money to be in the same space as someone. And I feel like, I mean, when you go out, don't you spend money? This individual is having a birthday party at a bar. You would most likely expect to have to spend money on drinks. Again, this goes back to the sense of entitlement that this individual is going to have things paid for her at somebody else's birthday party that's being held at a bar. So I don't think it's the fact that you're spending money to be in the same space as this influencer. You were essentially invited to a birthday party, and when you go out as a grown adult, you pay for things.
Tried for a couple of hours and it just wasn't the vibe. Not comfortable and having fun somewhere, don't stay. Like, you're never obligated to do that. So because of that, it was just a flop in my opinion. I clarify, it might look like an intimate event because not a lot of people showed up, but it's supposed to be like a big bar club scene. End of the day, as long as the birthday girl had fun, that is all that mattered, and it did look like she personally was having fun. I stand by my opinion.
So clearly thus far, she's standing by her opinion. She doesn't care what people say. So then she said, like, it just wasn't the vibe. If you're not comfortable and not having fun, you're not obligated to stay. I agree 100%. As a grown adult, you are not obligated to stay anywhere, and you shouldn't. If you feel uncomfortable somewhere, anywhere that you're going, you can leave and you can get yourself out of that situation. But that's not what you're doing. This individual is not just, hi, I feel uncomfortable. I'm gonna go tell my best friend how this was like a really uncomfortable birthday party I went to, and I'm never gonna talk about it again, to what you're doing, which is blasting this person on the internet, being extremely disrespectful by putting a squeaky shoe sound thing over footage of this person's birthday to try and make it seem like the place is lacking people. It's not a good environment. Look at how lame this is. That's what it seems like by what you are doing. So I think there's a difference between being uncomfortable somewhere, being an adult, thanking the person for, the invite, for allowing you to be there with them, hyping them up, and then gracefully leaving and just not talking about it, to blasting someone on the internet. So far, that's what she's doing. And that leads us into the third video, which to me was like tipping of the iceberg for the collection of videos that she made talking about this. So this video, as more people on the internet were seeing what she was saying, seeing what she was doing, clearly more people were talking about it, picking up the conversation of the issues with what this individual is doing and saying, and more people were calling her out. So this response video is in response to everyone essentially on TikTok stitching her videos and telling her, hey, this is kind of messed up. Like, you were invited to someone's birthday party as a +1. You should just be glad to like go celebrate someone's birthday and not do what you're doing, because that's very rude and entitled. So this video is titled "Getting Bullied by a Larger Creator's Fans for Sharing an Opinion on My Page."
It's gonna be the last time I'm speaking on this unnecessarily large drama. I always use my TikTok page to talk about my experiences and story time. These are topics that are anything from college to dating to boys, whatever it may be. It's been extremely honest on here. Scroll on my page and see this. And so I got the opportunity to go to this party. It is my fault that I made an assumption based on this flyer. I was misled by it and I thought that it was going to be like an influencer event slash party. There was also over 450 people on this list, almost 500, which again made me assume that this was going to be a larger scale influencer type party. I want to clarify that I didn't expect her to pay for my Uber and to pay for all my drinks. I was just explaining a standard that I'm used to based on the several other events that I've been to that are advertised or look similar to the flyer and the party pool that this one had.
So she keeps saying, for other events like this, I expect that kind of treatment, for all of my stuff to be paid for, transportation, drinks, whatever, because that's what I'm used to. But the mistake that she's making is not recognizing it's a birthday party. It doesn't matter if there's 500 people on the guest list, if 500 people said that they were gonna go. This is a birthday party that you are invited as a +1 to. This isn't a influencer event, even though that person, that creator's birthday that you're going to is an influencer or content creator. That doesn't mean that it's an influencer event. Does that make sense? There's a difference between a branded event, so a brand hosting an event for an influencer, or having an influencer event, to just an influencer having a birthday party. So I think that that's where she's really missing her mark, even when she's continuing to talk about this topic, because she's failing to say, oh, I actually just apologized. I was rude. I disrespected this person. It was her birthday party and I should not have said that. Because again, if you're invited to someone's birthday party, it shouldn't be expected that all these things are paid for you like other influencer and brand events that you've been to. Because again, just because someone's an influencer doesn't mean that that's the event style that it is. It's just somebody's birthday party.
As crazy as it may sound, someone with 50,000 followers can have expectations and standards.
So when she said this, she popped up like a picture of somebody who clearly is reacting to all of the stuff this individual has been saying on TikTok. And he wrote, complaining about your +1 experience at a birthday party not being totally paid for as an influencer with 50K is so out of touch. So yes, I agree that whether you have 5 followers or 50 million followers, everyone in life will have expectations and standards, and that's totally okay. But I don't think that those expectations and standards should be in the same category as what you should expect from someone's birthday party. Like a random woman on the internet, her birthday party. Nobody should be going to a birthday party expecting free things, no matter if it's an influencer or not. You should be going to celebrate that person and making the best day for that person for the one day a year that they get to celebrate themselves. So yes, expectations and standards should be made in the world, but not when it comes to this situation.
Timestamps and text messages that I was sending all throughout this event, and it just never picked up while I was there. Again, I was there for hours, and based on what I'm seeing from the birthday girl, it looks like she did have fun. And I did say that in my previous video, that at the end of the day, that is all that mattered, that she had fun. So I don't understand why this is still a conversation. I posted an OOTD, very excited, even before I got to the event. I had the experience I had. Someone commented and asked if I had fun. I said that I didn't. Then I decided to make a video showing what I saw and why I didn't have fun. And all the bullying and threats that I'm getting that she isn't stopping is not going to change that. I stand by my personal opinion and she stands by hers, and both of those things are okay. She proved her point in her video that people did end up showing up. It just didn't look like that for the hours that I was there. So that is that. We can wrap this up now, because one person's opinion should not shake your personal experience. And I would just never want to be attached to a fandom that has so much hate within it.
I didn't like the end of that. She did say that all that mattered was the birthday girl had fun. So I don't know why this is still a conversation. This is still a conversation because of the way you have decided to react to this person's birthday. By you making a video, I'm gonna keep going to the squeaky shoe portion of the prior video she made, because I found that to be just so rude and so mean. Like, who does that on someone's birthday, goes on the internet, bashes it, and puts a squeaky shoe thing? I don't know, I've never seen that before. And I'm just like, that's what made me attached to what's been going on. And it's like, girl, what are you doing? Because this is all happening and people are reacting and stitching your video and telling you what's wrong with what you're saying and doing because of what you did. It's a conversation because you decided to make follow-up videos talking about how you didn't have fun and how it was so lame and you expected things to be paid for. All of this is kind of happening as a consequence to that action. If this individual decided, hey, I'm uncomfortable, I didn't have fun, I'm gonna leave this birthday party and I'm never gonna talk about it again, then this whole thing wouldn't be a conversation, because that's the normal thing that someone should do. You go to a birthday party, you don't think it's that much fun, never tell the person because that's just mean to do, and then you leave and then you go about your day. This shows me a lot of what I've been seeing on the internet as of lately, especially when it comes to stuff like the Olympics with the Michaela Skinner stuff that's been going on that I've debated making a video about. But lately, what's been happening is people are getting on the internet, they're giving an opinion, which is very rude, disrespectful towards another group of people or another individual. And then they're getting mad at how people react to their disrespect. And then they are getting mad at the other person for not apologizing and stopping people on the internet, like people's public reaction that they are receiving. And that's not really how it works. If you attack somebody, if you go after someone, if you disrespect somebody, especially when that wasn't warranted, that person did nothing to you, you were just invited to their birthday party, that person was just trying to have fun with their birthday party, and you are getting backlash for how mean you were to someone's birthday and how disrespectful you were to them, and then now you're mad at that person because of the public's reaction, that person can't control the public's reaction, whether they want to or not. Even if Reagan 777, this person's birthday party, even if she wanted to stop people, she can't control other people and what they do. Even if she wanted to stop the public's reaction, that's just not how it works. But it just feels very entitled when you are disrespectful and mean to someone and then you expect them to have your back after you disrespected them. I've just been seeing that a lot as of lately on the internet, and it's just very interesting to me. Let me know if you've been seeing it. I also wanted to show Reagan 777's reaction. She did post, I would say, a 2-minute and 30-second TikTok about this entire situation. But if you want to see the reaction, I'm going to put it in there so that you can kind of see how this person reacted to it. So let's see what her reaction to all of this was.
I know people have stress cried before or cried out of anger, but have any of you gotten so angry or upset that you've gotten literal hives? Anyone else? Hives. Social media baffles me every single day, because why do I have to do this right now? I really just want to have my one I don't give a fuck moment. One. Because why the fuck do people try me? I don't get it. I swear it's like the wholesome content. I can be a nice person and still be like, this is fucking weird about shit. And for all the birthday shit that's going on right now, it's fucking weird. Why do I have to apologize for anyone because people aren't perceiving a video well of someone else saying they didn't like my birthday party? A friend of a friend, a +1. Especially after trying to reach out to her personally. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that shit. I do that shit way too often. Stop poking the bear. I don't want to be poked. I don't want to be tried. I want to make my content and have fun with my friends and have a birthday party. Take away all the labels. I'm not a robot. I am a normal human being, a normal 22-year-old girl. Let me have fun with my friends, make my content. Like, I'll call it how it is. It's fucking clout chasing. Like, I'm not doing that shit. Sit in it. You're the one that made a video about me. If you're getting negatively perceived for a mean video that you made about someone else, I'm not fucking in charge of that. I do not have to make a whole video saying, stop leaving mean comments to this girl. You made a video about my birthday party as someone who wasn't even invited, a +1. Like, it's hysterical almost, because I'm like, if this is what you have to deal with and this is like the biggest of your problems, going to a lame birthday party and posting that on social media and getting backlash for it, then congrats. Because I've gotten so much backlash for my own birthday party being lame and for me being a loser because of that video that you posted, taking away my spark on my special day. And I didn't even do shit to you. I just had a fucking birthday party. I don't want to sound mean, like da-da-da, but like, I really don't give a fuck anymore. Stop trying me. I don't want to be poked. That is weird. This is weird. This is absurd. Why do I even have to talk about this stuff? Like, why do I defend myself? Imagine defending to people online as a normal 22-year-old who just also so happens makes videos. And do I condone the mean things being said? No, that's fucking weird. Like, don't be a weirdo back. That's just hypocritical. Like, you're doing the exact same thing. Clocked. to call me the bully when all I did was have a fucking birthday party that you didn't like and you got hate because you posted a video shit talking it, like, that's on you, babe. Pay it.
Okay, so as we can see at the end, she said that, you know, I don't condone the mean things that are being said, but I also do agree with her that this individual made mean videos. And then she's mad at this individual for not stopping the public's reaction, which again, you can't stop the public's reaction. People are going to react how they can. All you can do is do what she's doing, and that's being like, hey, I don't condone it, but you did make a mean video and I can't control people on the internet. But I think that she was valid in saying what she said. I think that a lot, again, recently I'm seeing people get mad at the other person for not stopping the public, and you can't stop the public from saying what they want to say. You can't stop people on the internet from having an opinion, but you put your opinion out there, so now people are having to put theirs out there because you were mean about someone's birthday. Again, it's not even about this Reagan 777 person. Like, it's not actually about her. In my opinion, this is about this person, like Marina, and what she's saying. All in all, I wanted to make this video to show the entitlement and out of touch behavior that some content creators and influencers are having, and I felt like this situation highlighted that perfectly. I think that Marina's reaction to Reagan's party and how she handled criticism was out of touch, and it showed a lot of entitlement. I think that this could potentially cause her to have issues in the future regarding other content creators, because I feel like if she runs into a content creator and they want to be friends, that person may go on the internet and see kind of how she's reacted to other influencers, and they may decide like, hey, I really don't want to be your friend because of that situation. So I can see that other creators may have issues getting close with this person. So this person may have issues now with making friendships online, which making content creator friends can be amazing because you can kind of connect, you can help each other. So that kind of connection you can make with other content creators is really awesome. And I feel like this whole situation is going to kind of hinder that for her. On top of that, I do think that she could have issues with brands moving forward. So I think that brands are doing a lot more research into creators before going into brand collaborations. So when brands are going to collaborate with people, they're doing a lot more research on, okay, is this person a good person? And should I be putting our company's products on their platform? And I can see brands looking at what she did with this entire situation and being like, I don't really like that sense of entitlement. Like, what's she gonna expect from our brand now? And how is she gonna be perceived by others when she tries to promote our brand? So again, I think that this creator could have potential issues with brands moving forward and brands not wanting to work with her, issues with making friends with other content creators. And all in all, I think that content creators, no matter the size that you are, whether you have 100 followers or you have 1 million followers, need to be more aware of their surroundings. I think they need to analyze themselves, they need to analyze their content, and they need to do both of those things before they push their content out or post their content for the public to see. I think that conversations about out of touch and entitled influencers or content creators is a really important topic, because influencers need to stop being so out of touch with the world and with reality and need to stop acting so entitled, and they need to start thinking before they post stuff and recognize the things that are going on in society, in the world, on social media, and not posting with such entitlement, like this person feeling entitled to going to someone's birthday party as a +1, getting free drinks, getting free this, getting free that, being entertained like it's someone's birthday party. Like, I don't know what you're expecting from a random influencer's birthday party. Clearly you're expecting a bunch of free stuff. So again, it's that level of expectation that as you get higher as a content creator, more content creators are having. Like, as this individual is getting more followers, she's probably getting more of a sense of entitlement, and that needs to be brought down, because I feel like that can really hinder just an individual, especially on social media. So anyways, let me know what y'all thought of today's topic. I have a couple other topics I want to talk about. I've been debating to talk about the Olympics gymnasts, and this video kind of reminds me of that same sense of entitlement that we see with people that are online. So I've been debating to do that one. I still want to talk about the MLM Saint, so I will be scripting those videos. So let me know what it is that you want to see. Let me know actually also if you've also seen all of this stuff going on. If you're on TikTok, I imagine that you have, because even though my TikTok is full of nails and I don't know, people doing random things, funny stuff, like sad movies, this stuff's still popping up on my timeline. So let me know if you've seen this. What are your thoughts on it? Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.